I am on my way to Worldwide Cyclery in Thousand Oaks, California right now to go pick up a brand new bike and take it for a ride. It's a gravel bike, and I've wanted a gravel bike for so long now, but it turns out I'm only gonna have this thing for like 2 weeks, and then we're gonna raffle it off to one of you guys. So I do not know much about this bike except for that it's an open upper. It's gonna have a dropper post. I think it's gonna have yellow highlights, but I haven't seen it. And so you guys are gonna see it at the same time I do. All right, I've made it to the Worldwide Cyclery Worldwide headquarters. Okay, so these guys have it all set up back there. This is very funny. They're gonna do like a whole reveal.
Ready?
Here we go. Yes. The sweet machine. Some Easton components.
Yep, Easton cockpit, Easton crankset.
Nice.
Open upper frame.
Yep.
So it's their high-end frame. Custom i9 wheels.
Ooh.
They're ultralight 235 8R, I believe.
Okay.
Ground specific.
Okay.
SRAM 1x drivetrain.
Nice. SRAM Force 1. Maxxis Ravagers. Never heard of that. That's awesome.
Yeah, these are they're beefy gravel tire. These side knobs are like something you'd see on the
The real
bike.
deal, yeah. I love it. The coolest part of all, it is so light. It's incredibly light. I didn't give Liam much direction, but this is his thing. He builds up bikes. If you email Worldwide Cyclery and you're asking about a bike, like, he can always help you.
What do you think?
Oh yeah. Ah, shoot. I think I saw. It was like, what is it, 11 pounds?
No. 16, 15.
16, 15. That is...
That's as light as road bikes.
Yeah,
So,
exactly. That's so nice.
with the dropper.
Yeah, with the dropper pose. I'm gonna go back home and go on all my easy trails, get King of the Mountain.
Yeah.
All the climbing stuff. Exactly. So I've been trying to figure out a way to get money back into the bike community for a while now. It's something that's always kind of weighed on me. I think giving back and charity is a huge part of something I should be doing. I have this success, I have this audience, and I want to give back. But until now, I really hadn't figured out the right mechanism to make that happen. So here's the deal. Today is November 9th. Today is not November 9th. Today is December 7th. And don't worry, there will be more videos from Tibet coming. The adventure has not ended. But I needed to interrupt the normal broadcast schedule with this story of this gravel bike that I wanted to raffle off, and we failed. We failed. So the day before I was going to release this video and get this whole raffle thing going, Jeff, the owner of Worldwide Cyclery, emailed me and said, "Hey dude, I just looked into raffles and they are illegal in California unless you're a nonprofit." That was such a bummer. This idea was going to be the beta test. It was going to be the start of trying to do this every few months. Get some really cool bike, build it up, customize it out, ride it, promote it on my channel, do a raffle, make some money, put that money back into the community. And totally blew up in our faces. There are ways to kind of get around this. You may have seen various Facebook pages that you can win a car because you buy merch from a store and every dollar you spend on merch goes towards, but that just would muddy the waters way too much. It diverts it, it gets around, it's not pure. I wanted it to be very pure. Every dollar that you spend on this raffle was eventually gonna work its way into trails once we covered the cost of the bike. I feel like I'm totally neglecting the bike. I need to show you guys some riding footage. I actually went out with Liam and rode, and we took this thing down some pretty sweet little trails. Woo! I feel that. So nice when it's smooth. Something's not right with this hood. I'm trying to look my best here. So what ended up happening is one of my patrons, Steven from down in Southern California, rescued us. He said, "Hey, I'll buy the bike," and he got a great price on the bike, and I think it's going to work out just fine. We covered our costs, and we've got a chunk of change to be able to give away. So it was a rough go, but I still have to thank Worldwide Cyclery for like humoring me with this idea, and then Open and Easton and SRAM and Industry 9, they all gave us a pretty good discount on their products that went into building this bike, and I really like this bike. I need to get one for myself. All right, I'm a professional. This needs to look and sound professional. No more of this Mickey Mouse stuff. So I've got some ideas of my own how I want to give this money away. I want to find an American nonprofit bike club to give this money to, and I think I've got kind of an interesting way to do it, but I want to solicit some ideas. I want you guys to come up with some ideas, because if I would have asked you guys about this whole raffle thing, and we may have come up with something better than me like flaming out and crashing and burning on this. So what do you think? How should we give the money away? How should we find out who is worthy of taking home the prize? So, if you're a member of a bike club and you want to get in on this action, if you want to plead your case, if you want to prove that you need the money, you need to get over to Facebook and Instagram, follow me, follow Worldwide Cyclery. The next steps in this process aren't very conducive to a YouTube video. Those platforms are much more interactive and much more real time. This video is being filmed right now, and it's hard to do this thing in a video. I've got some ideas. My number one idea, and I'm gonna look at all your guys' ideas that you leave in the comments, but my number one idea right now is to have you guys post an Instagram story of what you need. Like if there's a place in the trail that needs a bridge, you do an Instagram story. Hey, we could use $500 to build a bridge right here. And that way, your followers actually see that you need $500 to build a bridge. So if you don't get the money from us, maybe you get it from your followers and the people who are in your mountain bike club. But whatever you do, don't start sending me Instagram stories about stuff your bike club needs. We're not there yet. We need to get specific instructions. There will be a window for the contest. Everything will be written out and very well explained on Facebook or Instagram. I will not be stopped. We will find ways to get money to local bike clubs. We will do this. We will do this all together. We're gonna make it happen. But until then, thanks for watching, you guys. I'll see you on the trail.